Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This is the past life soulmate reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and South Node. So we're going to look into the karmic lessons that you may be experiencing with your person and look into any advice that your guides have for you to help you get through this lesson, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here, Leo. Please give me a message for Leo. I'm using the Buckland Romani Tarot. Thank you. We have the Page of Wands. So there's good here. I'm feeling like you tend to get information that's exciting, that's renewing for you. But for some reason, something always goes wrong. It's like whenever something comes up or something happens for you, it's usually very inspiring, but it doesn't stay that way for long. I'm gonna lay some more cards. Yeah, we have the Five of Cups here. Okay, you're going through experiences with this person. It's about your emotional state, how you deal with disappointments. Emperor. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. You're going through lessons to help you learn to control your energies. And usually this is when it comes to love. So you may deal with challenges when it comes to love, because that's how you're mostly affected emotionally in romantic situations. So that's where you're going to get your lessons. So you may deal with disappointments, but those happen so that you can show how much control you have over your emotions. There's a need to be in control of that, though. So some of you, you could have had some kind of business. I see you as a wealthy businessman, like the top boss here. Okay, we have a card that fell from the bottom. The Empress is at the bottom. And the Emperor is here. So you have definitely been with this person in a romantic situation in a past life. So this connection has the potential to go all the way. I mean, the Empress is the overall energy, but it fell, so I'm going to leave it here. So this exposes the High Priestess. Because the High Priestess is a very wise energy, in touch with the higher self, sees the deeper meaning in the situation. So just know that it's not as it seems. So what's actually happening, there's more behind the scenes here, Leo. There's more. It's about you learning to have control, to still be in control, but not only when it comes to business, but also when it comes to love and relationships. Because I see here that there could be like a desire to always be successful, or like an obsession a little bit maybe. When it comes to investments, business, it could be work opportunities. It's like you strive to be the best. You want to be the top person. So you're very competitive. And usually it goes well when it comes to work. But that same energy also affects your love situation. So you may attract situations where there's a power struggle of someone always needing to be right, or someone always needing to have the last word, or someone always needing to be the one to initiate things, or, you know, it's like a competitive environment. I feel like you're attracting that kind of person, and it always leads to sadness. Because you and this person, you're mirroring each other. You have the same energies. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries here. Now we have the Magician. Okay, so this is basically learning to work with what you got. You need to, because it seems like you're able to really, when you come up with an idea, you create. You know, you're very productive on that manner. Very successful. You have success in your timeline here. Abundance. Knight of Cups. It's just when it comes to love, you deal with this. It's like you deal with this when it comes to your relationships. That's where the struggle is. You're going to have to be able to align yourself with love and wisdom. Okay? High Priestess is here. Very wise. There's deeper meanings in what you're going through. It's not black and white. It's not all black and white. There's deeper. There's more. So what the experience you're going through, what you think it is deeper than that. And just know that the two of you are reflecting back to one another the same thing. The best thing you can do here, Page of Wands, this is your energy. You can resurrect your willpower. By going into romantic situations with the trust of a child, like with innocence, because it seems like you're able to actually bring in or attract partners that are very, very similar to you. So the potential to make it work is there. However, I'm getting this very prideful energy here. Or it's like your way or the highway. This could be the other person. So you may attract situations where the person is very controlling. Or situations where you allow the other person to just take over, and you simply just, you know, go with the flow. Or you attract situations where both of you are trying to take over, so it creates a clash. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. So we got 2 cards here. All right, let me see if I'm holding this in reverse, because they both fell in reverse. Okay, no, I'm not holding it in reverse. We have the Sun and the Knight of Wands. Yep. I'm getting, well, your energy is here, but there's something you're not seeing when it comes to how you take action. Some of you have this, like, you must do it your way, and you may be very dramatic. There's a need for you to like evaluate what you think you know love is, or what you feel love is. What do you think, or what do you know about love? What is love to you? You may approach your love situations the same way that you approach everything else, because you've been successful with everything else. But love is needing a different approach, Leo. And you got what it takes. Because you're going to continue the cycle where you get disappointments. Like, it seems like a very promising situation, but you end up being disappointed, because we have 2 people here trying to be the one in charge. There's a need to balance your energies, your masculine and feminine energies, Leo. There's a tug of war here. And both of you are similar. You may be dealing with another fire sign. So you attracted this person. This person is coming to help you humble yourself. There's things that you can learn from this person. I don't know if you're open to that, though. I feel a very closed off energy, like as if you know best. You know best. Knight of Wands is here. So Knight of Wands is in reverse here. It's upright here. So you're open to it. I see that you're open to receiving advice. Some of you, Judgment, good. That's why you're open to it. This shows that you're gonna have to get the signs. You're gonna have to understand. You're being sent certain signals on how to do things. You've been through this before. Some of you are in a relationship with someone, but you've experienced this kind of relationship before. You're going through a lesson for the second time. Or, for another time. Some of you could be more than your second time. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, here's what's going to help you. You need to have plans. Stop jumping in head first. Very impulsive energies coming up here. This Knight of Wands in reverse is just quick, fast, and in a hurry, impulsive, don't think. Okay, that's like not having a plan, but just diving in. Knight of Pentacles in reverse shows you need to calm down. Not only calm down, you need to have a plan. If not, you're going to find things moving slow, not only moving slow, at a standstill. And for some of you, you might be even going in the reverse, going backwards, or starting from scratch. And you might end up even picking up more lessons. That's why Judgment is here. They're trying to close this cycle. But you have to be willing to look at yourself, Leo. It's not only the other person. 3 of Cups is here. So with the 3 of Cups here, I feel like you have good memories here with this person. You could have known this person since they were a child, since both of you were children. There's history here. And not only that, whenever you get with this person, you're reminded of the good history, of the good memories, the good times. There is an attachment here, an emotional attachment. Okay. Page of Swords. You need to... There's unfinished business here. So you're going to need to be open to completing this with this person. If you are in separation, there could be a reunion, because there's more to this. This is an unfinished, it's not finished yet. Before I clarify that, let me get a few messages for you all from your past life soulmate partner. I'm using the Soul to Soul healing messages. This deck is available on my website. Please give me some messages for Leo. We have a few messages here. Okay, so this is in reverse. It says, speaking of our experience in a negative way will manifest someone to take you through the same lessons you experienced with me. This is in reverse. Some of you are going through the same lesson. You've already manifested this person. All right. Whenever you go through an experience and you don't understand, what is this trying to tell me? What do I need to learn? You need to start asking yourself, how could I have showed up differently? Okay, if you don't understand why you went through a certain experience, especially if it's a negative experience with someone, you need to start taking a look at how you showed up and how you could have showed up differently. Your person wants you to know, all they want you to know is that they love you. So there is strong connection. This may be coming out because you may sometimes question whether this person actually loves you. Okay. It's like they may seem to come off in a way that is just combative or argumentative and critical of you, but they want you to know they have love for you. Okay, Page of Swords, Knave of Swords. It's the Page of Swords again. Information. Pay attention. They're trying to give you. You need to look closely at yourself, Leo. You can't blame the person, is what I'm getting. You can't blame the person for what you're going through. You know, it's almost like in this situation, if you're looking to place blame or fault on someone, there is none. Basically, if there is fault, it's both of you. But individually, it's each one of your parts as well. Because there's things here that both of you need to learn. Ace of Swords, you need to see clearly. They're wanting you to see something, see the truth in the situation, see it in a different way. That will give you a major breakthrough here. You have to remove any preconceived belief systems that have been passed down to you. Or if you leave one relationship, you don't want to bring that energy into the next. Because there's a power struggle here. I'm going to lay 2 more cards. Death. This is trying to complete. Just know that for those of you who this is an ongoing experience, or if this lesson has not been learned yet, you may, because this may apply to a work situation. With death here, this is like you needing to really change, transform, do things totally different. If you have a certain way of doing things because you were taught to do it that way, they're wanting you to change your perspective, change how you do it. A work situation may be the best way for you to learn, is what I'm getting. Because when they give you this lesson in relationships, you're not getting it. But if you get this lesson through a work situation, you'll understand the lesson, because that personal element won't be there. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So we have Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is, again, that very argumentative energy. Okay, some of you could have, in a past life, you passed away, your death came from a disagreement, an argument with someone. There's a fear of losing your person. So you're definitely going through this again. There's this wheel here, 2 of wheels. It's like the infinity sign here. You continue to keep going through the same energies. There's a need to balance yourself, Leo. You keep recycling the same experiences. You're not getting it. So the old you needs to die off. Any other messages for Leo? So whatever it is, it's trying to change you. I know you're ready for me, but I'm still working on being ready for you. So your person is working. They assume that you're ready for them. They're putting in the work. Tell me more about the Emperor, please. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. So there's healing happening. 10 of Swords shows the end of a difficult time here. But I see there's been a lot of heartbreak. So there's still some heartbreak, some healing over a heartbreak that's needed. Empress, please, why is Empress here? 10 of Cups, to get that happy. So you and this person were married before. You had a family. They're trying to get you to this 10 of Cups. You have that potential, but there's still work needed to break this cycle, this ongoing cycle. Anything else for Leo? Oh, well. It says last lifetime we promised each other we'd get it right this time. Leo, because you're dealing with your divine partner here. I mean, the Emperor and the Empress is here. It's just that the two of you are still going through lessons, so you may not be vibrating at the same space, which causes friction. Okay, it says a new soulmate is coming towards you. Some of y'all, although you're still disappointed in me, I send you positive energy every day. They're sending you a new person, or a new person may be coming in because that's how they can get you to get this lesson. Your growth increases when you realize the role you played in this experience, which is what I'm getting. You're playing a role in this. It was disappointing every time you took me back because it showed that you did not get the lesson. All right. Some of y'all are probably so fearful of losing this person because of the strong connection that you may ignore many of their transgressions, but that doesn't help you with learning the lesson. It doesn't help them with learning the lesson. You will continue to go through the same experience. They may be sending somebody new because you're not getting it with this person. So if you're still with your person, they are manifesting you someone new. Because remember, this is about the soul's journey. Okay? You're only here temporarily. This is Earth School. You're here to learn or go through experiences that helps you elevate at a soul level. That's why you're here. So they're saying a new soulmate's coming towards you. So they may be manifesting this person for you inadvertently. You know, as we heal, as we go through our healing, sometimes it may make you feel like there's other people, especially if you're in separation with this person and the two of you have not communicated in a while. They feel like you may have moved on. Some of you have, and if you have, and if you've gotten the lesson, you do get a new person. I'm going to extend on this just to see what else. Okay, I'm getting that you need to align yourself more with, you know, with wisdom and the love energy. There's a need to be a little more innocent when you go into your relationships, because that's what's gonna help you experience it to its fullness. Okay, when we have certain preconceived expectations, it blocks certain things from happening. So I'm going to see what else comes up to expand on this, okay? Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. The Five of Cups is here again. The Three of Cups is here again. The Ten of Cups is here again. And the Eight of Wands is here. You definitely have a high potential of getting it right this time. You have a very high potential. Now, the masculine in this experience, whoever holds the masculine energy, they're